People quit their jobs without a plan, and then they get stuck in this loop and it takes them absolutely nowhere. Seriously guys, making a plan is so important. And remember that by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. By the end of this video, you'll learn exactly how to prepare for all the obstacles and avoid them ahead of time. How many times do you come home from work and think to yourself, that's it, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore? Do you find yourself complaining about your work, your boss, your coworkers? Do you dread going into work every single day? Or worse, on your Sundays, your days off, all you can think about is Monday? Do you feel stuck and hopeless? Do you even have a chance to grow? Do you feel valued? You're complacent, not comfortable. So pay attention to what I'm about to say, because this may change the way you do things. Not just about quitting your job, but change things for life. Change things for good. 9 out of 10 people are not even happy with their job. I mean, most of us take a job because we need the money, right? And we grind that job. But how many times do you come home and think, that's it, I quit. But the very next day you go back in and your day is okay. And you think to yourself, you know, yesterday was just a bad day. It's not so bad. This is what I do. This is my job. So why do we convince ourselves to settle when we're not happy? This just might be one of the most important videos you'll watch to escape your unhappiness in your workplace and make a solid plan. First and foremost, do a pros and cons list. Seriously guys, I do this for so many things in my life, like moving into a new house, getting a new car, even getting like a bed. So in your pros, you're gonna write things like better money, hours, benefits, whatever the case may be for you. And for your cons, write things like afraid not to make your payments on time, like for rent, utilities, your car. So guys, if you feel comfortable to live off your savings until you find a new job, go for it. But I strongly recommend powering through your current job, saving up a little bit more, conducting a few more interviews, making sure you find what you like, and really having that solid plan. I truly see this so much. People quit their jobs without a plan, and then they get stuck in this loop and it takes them absolutely nowhere. Seriously guys, making a plan is so important. And remember that by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. By the end of this video, you'll learn exactly how to prepare for all the obstacles and avoid them ahead of time. So this may not apply to you, but if it does, take advantage of your benefits before you quit. Take that paid vacation, use your personal days off, and run errands. Prepare yourself for the journey you're about to take. Use your health benefits, get a new pair of glasses, book a dentist appointment, use your gym membership credits. Every paycheck you've had, you have expenses taken out of them, like Social Security, taxes, and yes, for many people, benefits. You've literally been paying for your own benefits, and not taking advantage of them is such a waste, and you will come to regret it. So use those benefits, guys. Next is setting a date and sticking with it. Decide if you want to give your supervisor a 2, 3, or a 4-week notice. Maybe you've been at your job for so long, you know your manager will have difficulty replacing you. So offer them the good courtesy and give them a 30 days notice. If you really hate your job and you want to get out of there as soon as possible, don't burn any bridges. Be professional and just give your standard 2-week notice. You don't want to come to regret this when your new place of hire wants to contact your old job for references. Listen carefully now, something important to consider. If you and your boss have a great relationship, you just hate working there, don't be a people pleaser. Make sure you put your needs first. That's why setting a date and providing a proper notice is so important to your plan. Also, this will prevent you from getting sucked back in and getting stuck all over again. Do not make any announcements about quitting your job to your coworkers or anyone, unless it's like a significant other or a close friend that you trust completely. The reason we want to keep this pretty hush-hush is because we want to avoid that at-work drama and gossip. Also, what if you change your mind? You'll look completely dumb. And although some may laugh at me for saying this, I think it can bring bad juju to your plan. Here's a super helpful tip. Put in your notice before your day off. Whether it's a Friday or a Tuesday, make sure you talk to your boss in the morning. This way you can avoid all those anxieties and nerves, and you can focus the rest of the day on your work. Remember, your last impression will last the longest, so if you can help with recruitment for the job you're leaving, don't be a poop head and just quit. Be kind, don't burn any bridges, Don't go around trash talking your boss, your coworkers, your place of work. Put in your notice, do the time, and call it good riddance. I had a job where I actually loved what I do, but I wasn't so happy with my hourly pay and shifts. And my mistake was I never thought to bring this up to my boss. One is I loved what I do, and two, I didn't want to risk losing my job. So when I finally had the courage to sit down and express to them what really bothered me, they surprisingly were more than willing to offer me a raise and adjust my hours, which made me feel so valued. It motivated me to work harder, and just within a few weeks, I even earned a key position. So maybe you're like me and you actually like your job but don't feel valued. Try talking to your supervisor and express your feelings. Something as simple as offering a realistic change they can do for you, changing up your shifts, or offering you good criticism could really go a long way. But remember, it is really up to you to show them you don't get paid for the hour. You get paid for the value you bring to that hour. Don't settle. Find your passion. Be true to yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. And don't apologize for what you want or who you are. Research what you want your next job to be. No matter what you choose, make a plan. Research what you want your next job to be. Maybe you want to open up a business. You'll have to prep your skill set, open a website, promote yourself on Facebook groups in your local community, have your friends and family help spread the word. All of these things might seem minor, but when really put together, will create a great change, a better change, which I can touch up on another video. And don't forget, you'll have to make some sacrifices too. Sacrificing your personal time to look for your next job and cut back on unnecessary expenses. Change isn't easy. This is why so many people are stuck day in and day out in the same routine they hate. With the pandemic and the changes in our environment, this is the perfect time to reflect on yourself. Decide who do you want to be, what you want to do. Change is scary sometimes, but I know if you plan ahead and mentally set your plan into focus, you can execute this with success. If you've enjoyed this video, hit like and share it. Now, if you want to make more positive changes in your life, then please subscribe and see more. However, if you're feeling like, or I can't make these changes, then this is for you. Subscribe and I will assist you in living your best life. My name is Helen and welcome to my official channel. Nobody else above.